Hello, I'm stalecoffee. You're beautiful. Stay beautiful and steep. So, I made this book. All right, I made this story. This fucking story, and it's so precious and beautiful, and I love it. And I made okay. It's broken down into 3 parts. You have a very girthy, long prologue that's like 9,000 words. In my mind, it's like an OVA. That establishes the main character, the magic system, and a location. Moving into part 2 of the larger story is that same character, now older. His partner has a kid at that location. Next part is more so that location again and the kids that are there. So I made a messing around with the AIs because it's fun. And I was like, yo, I could probably make a manga-esque, One Punch Man season 3 getting fucking hate on slideshow of the prologue of the OVA. I could remove a lot of the sci-fi world building and just have the core emotional beats. This is it. Steep, because there's more to talk about, you rascal.
I don't mean to be rude. Maybe you're a loser. Maybe you're a fool and losing it. I don't mean to be crude. Maybe if you gave a fuck, oh, you'd have better luck. I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't Listen, leave me alone. God, I will last on my own.
Man, isn't that so cool and heart-wrenching? It's like, fuck, for a kick in the nuts. But anyway, so I've been thinking a lot about these teasers and the things I'm making and how it's more so poppy-oriented towards the girl. And you just see Hollis, the main character, from like a silhouette standpoint. I did this for consistency. It's harder on these AIs to make consistent characters. It's better now on Sora, but it's still difficult to really get what you want out of it. Hashtag still early. But, I've been thinking about Hollis a lot. and how he feels about this. And I feel like it doesn't really, these teasers and things I've been doing don't really capture his mentality the same as it does Poppy's. So I think it clearly understands, she's a perfectionist. Everything she does is perfect. Everyone loves her hair, for example, and she comes, it's 1,000 times, and she's accruing this rot. But what of Hollis, our sweet Hollis, who can see what no one else can see? And in my mind, after I've been thinking about it for a while, it's like he is holding up this big fucking mirror. And, because it's like, is it actually even real? I mean, they know it's real because in this world we have these emotional scores, and we know that there is this this negative force, the rot. But he sees it at such an early stage and such early levels that even their scanners and their technology can't even detect it. So it's kind of spooky for him because he sees, like, again, what no one else can see. And in my mind, I think it's like him holding up a giant fucking mirror all the time. And it's exhausting. And really, he's just hoping for someone to look in the mirror and be like, oh shit, you see that? There's fucking rot. And no one does. Until he meets Poppy. And that is the bittersweet sword that is their relationship, in the sense where I think he's more so relieved that someone finally can see it. Unfortunately, it just happens to be Poppy, and she's like, fuck you, like, you're you. Like, what? Because initially, it's the two-sided coin of he's worried about her physical health because she's rotting. She's touching things like a pencil, the grade she gets, and it rots. And then other people can pick it up, and that's how it spreads. And some people can be more susceptible than others. And it's a dangerous slope. So he's actually worried about her physical health. But he's also like, man, can you see this? Can you? And she's like, fuck you. Like, who are you to say that to me? I'm perfect. But it's like this kick in the nuts, man, to finally find someone who understands and then just to be totally dismissive. Yeah, so I made these weird little teasers. I think it's pretty sad, but kind of cute. Take a look. I think it's a lot of fun. You can read it at parentnight.net, all one word. I'm still coffee. You're beautiful. Stay beautiful. Go check it out. Love you. Bye.